You thought this was the last of me? Not even close. Yeah, there may have been a failed escape plan, which I would have succeeded in if it weren't for Beezy, that got my computer privileges taken away for 10 years. But now I am back and ready to entertain my loyal followers once more. So without further ado, hey kids, it's me, your old pal and overlord, Bill CIPHER! And today, I am reacting to more fan art! First up is Katie. I made sure there's nothing to make you black out again. Good, everyone should do that. And we've got a chant here. Say it with me, everyone. All hail Bill! All hail Bill! All hail Bill! P.S. I found out that I am a simp obsessed over you, and I accidentally made someone on the internet fall in love with you as well. Yes, my collection of sheep is growing. And just a reminder, since I haven't said this in a while, if you're a simp of mine and you want to marry me, that dream could come true. All you gotta do is break me out of the Theraprism and help me restart Weirdmageddon! And then in exchange, you get to marry me. So we've got some silly little doodles of me to start off the video. And this little teeny tiny doodle. Lots of little doodles. Wait, is this on a wall? And another doodle of me. Ooh, I like this one. Bill Wen, Bill Ford's Pyramid Steve, red and blue triangles, Dorito, and 1 6er, please. Accurate. Bill CIPHER! And you ate the paper. That is hilarious. Alright, everyone look. We've got a little diagram here to show how I am not a Dorito. I am alive, gold. I have a hat. I don't have black dots on my golden skin. I have an eye. I have arms. I have legs. I have a bow. And most importantly, I am a god. Doritos, on the other hand, are yellow-orange, don't have a hat, have black dots all over them, don't have eyes, don't have arms, don't have legs, don't have bows, and are not alive. Pyramid Steve is the worst. Well, I would say Pyramid Steve is the worst, but there's this guy. If Axe is seeing this, fuck off. Yeah, fuck off, Frills. Death. No pills. Burn! Yes, burn the Pines family! And here we've got another diagram with the flaws of Pyramid Steve. Stupid hat, no arms, ugly tie, legs too thick, not even a pyramid, actually a Dorito, no eyelashes, and most importantly, he does not slay. Then we've got some maniacal laughter. Oh, how Bill is better than Pyramid Steve. Amazing top hat, not a Dorito. Can be an actual pyramid. Cool brick pattern. Arms. A beautiful bow tie. Luscious lashes. And most importantly, I slay. Bill is God. Bill is better than everyone. All hail Bill. There are some things scratched out on the page, but it seems you were just self-conscious about your drawings being ugly, and all of the other drawings were really good, so I don't think this is a case of someone trying to hide things. Gravity's a lie, so is the sky. Trust in the all-seeing, all-knowing eye. But wait, there's more. And you replace the 1 6er, please. You shouldn't have drawn that to begin with, but at least you're realizing now that that was blasphemy, and you're repenting for it. And I love Me Too. Ate the paper again? Hilarious. Fuck the axolotl! Never gets old. Why do humans ship me with children and old men? I know, right? Wanna make a deal, kid? Flint and steel. Alright, you all have the Minecraft movie now. I bet once fan art submissions reopen, there's gonna be some CIPHER SMP Minecraft movie crossovers. There's gotta be at least one. Anyway, I'm not sure how to feel about this one. Arson! Just me being snazzy as usual. Me as a baby. Me with the world. Ooh, I like this one. And there's me angry at something. And then we've got a wall of drawings of me. And I love all of these. Especially this one. This is hilarious. This one's really cool too. And this one. I just love your drawings of me in general, actually. I mean, look how cool you draw me. As everyone should. Next we've got Cred. I totally learned my lesson, but since my little sister really loves your videos and wanted to submit her art here, well, I am always happy to hear about new converts. Let's see what you have for me. The best character that I am! Hey kid, it's me, your old pound overlord, Bill CIPHER. I'm everywhere, sucker! And speaking of which, friendly reminder that I can see you through your screen right now. Yeah, I'm just a silly guy. Oh, is that me strangling the axolotl? Your sister is a quick learner. Yeah, she is a great addition to my cult. And then we've got one that's colored. And next is Sunny CIPHER. Bill, you slay, that I do. And to everyone who, for some unknown, impossible reason, hasn't bought the amazing Infinity out of 10 Book of Bill, go buy it right this instance. You said it, Sonny. Everyone should buy my book. Oh, I love this. Look at me slaying. I swear to me, if I see one more blasphemous fan art submission, I will pull this trigger. Come to think of it, there haven't been any blasphemous submissions so far. That's a pleasant surprise. And then again, we're still at the beginning of the video, so we'll see what happens. Give your soul to Bill? Yes, definitely, absolutely. Live, laugh, love, Bill. I slay, I know I do. Fuck pills and fuck therapy. Yeah, and fuck the axolotl. And as always, I love my domination hats here at the side. And now we've got a submission from Local, from CIPHER SMP. Man, that was... yeah, it's been a while since I last played Minecraft. Maybe I'll get back into it at some point, we'll see. More art, I think you'd like all of them, especially Bald David. That sounds hilarious. Local, I cannot stand you. Why is it that you are such an insufferable shipper that you are still shipping me with Pie after he fucking died? And not only that, but you've also been shipping me with David, of all people. Alright, we've got some silly doodles of me. These actually aren't bad. Oh, and look at that. I bust myself out of the Theraprism and went right to shoot Pyramid Steve. Hilarious. What the fuck? That's my reaction to you adding the red and blue triangles in the background. Look at my background. Look at it right now. Do you see any red and blue triangles back there? Any? Because if so, you need to get your eyes checked. There is literally nothing back there. So this is blasphemy, and it will not be tolerated. Let's see if the audio's been fixed since I last used the computer.
My name's Amanda. Oh, hi, it's you again. We're playing hide and seek. Seems like it never ends. Isn't it getting boring? We have more fun today if we try.
I mean, I guess it's fine. But it would be better if it was made by someone other than you. Again, I guess it's fine, but it would be better if it was made by someone other than you. Words cannot describe how disgusted by this I am. Bold David. Alright, that is kind of funny. And knowing you, I have a feeling this over here is supposed to be ship art, as well as this, because you are a disgusting Fiddleford shipper. And then there's a doodle of me here. And this is double blasphemy, because first of all, knowing you drew that with the intention of drawing Fiddleford. And second, you didn't even draw me, you drew the imposter. Actually, you know what? Joke's on you, because if that isn't me, then that isn't Fiddleford. You played yourself. Next, Raven wants to know my opinion on Fiddleford. Yeah, that guy blasted his mind to smithereens just because he got a peek of my endoskeleton. And honestly, probably for the better. Somehow he was even more annoying when his mind was still intact. And then we've got a bunch of doodles of me. I don't like this one with all the hearts, but I like the rest. And now we've got Glitch. Remember, reality's an illusion, the universal hologram by Goldby, but not yet because it's still the middle of the episode. Ooh, I like this one. And I like this one too. And me laughing maniacally looks like I'm shooting someone who's getting shot. Just Bill hanging out with his favorite drink with a silly straw. 'Cause I love silly straws. And last but certainly not least, wanna make a deal. And now Raven is back. I found the older drawings. I didn't send one for reasons. While I'm glad you didn't send it in, you should not have drawn that blasphemy in the first place. We've got a crossover with King from the Owl House. Bill is Princess Unattainable. With great power comes great electricity. And let go of my uncle. No. Now we've got this person again. I came back to lie to you that Fiddleford is my third favorite ship, I mean fourth. I wish that was a real gun. Also, I'm concerned that you ship Fiddleford at all. Cut that out. Remember Squid Game and CIPHER SMP? That was fun. I think once I resume Weird Mageddon, I'm gonna do that in real life. And this is not nearly as sexy as my perfect triangular figure, but at least it's not a twink. So now we've got Krypton, who stole their creator's phone and said, I love you, I love me too. And then I nailed his hand into the table. Oh yeah, that was hilarious. And Krypton again. We've got me setting the world on fire, and we've got fuck the pills. And then I nailed his hand to the table again. I hate Fiddleford, me too. Ugly ass. Oh, we got some tongue. Pay up, Bean. And then a friend's drawing. And then we've got poorly drawn Steve because he is the worst. And now we've got Silly Star. Hello, you handsome devilish triangle. Well, hello to you too. How are you holding up in the, awful place? It's awful, as usual. I go to a special school therapist, so we've both technically been to therapy, except I'm doing it willingly. Yeah, that is shocking. I was planning on drawing the canon human version of you, but I had burnout. That's the only acceptable human version of me. I love your lashes and I love your content. All hail Bill CIPHER! Bill, please tell us how you get your lashes so luscious. Ha, never. It's mascara. I mean, yeah, but you don't know what kind of mascara. I'll never tell. My baby self is trying to get into someone's brain, and then that's your YouTube profile picture, a tiny doodle of me with some ice cream. Oh, and by the way, there was tongue in the mascara comic and tongue here. So in this video alone, Bean owes me $90. And then there's my book. Next is Chris. Wish you luck on escaping the Theraprism soon. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's gonna be a while longer. Hope your fans don't try and make you black out like last time. Luckily, I haven't blacked out at all this video. If they were real followers, they wouldn't do such things that piss you off. Agreed. So we've got some snazzy doodles of me. Why the long face, Sixer? And I love this one. I think this is the best one of the video so far. Remember, Sixer, you're my property. And now we've got Sam, again. So there's me with an OC, and then me taking someone's crown. And then they're all scared, as they should be. And Cred yet again. We've got Billa Bertha. Slay! Next is Sam's human puppet. Sam is not possessing me right now, so I'm taking the time to submit some shit about her that she hid. And it's some sort of missing poster. I have a hunch that she doesn't want to be found. And now we've got Sam claiming it's not real. Don't worry, Sam, I believe you. Before escaping, bored of her basic life, and after, misses her old life. Oh, come on. Don't get all sappy. Just think about how much fun you have now that you're free. And you don't really want to be trapped in a world that wasn't made for you, now do you, Sam? And we've got Sam yet again. Bill holding dinner above lava core. I'm gonna eat him. And then there's me with an OC. Fear what thou sees. Yes, fear me, for I am your God. And next is Elijah again. Fuck therapy. Cyphertology. Some silly doodles of me being silly as usual. Another doodle of me, and me being silly yet again. That was a very silly collection. And now we've got Asel. I'm glad you're enjoying your little bit of cyphervoyance. But like I'm saying in this drawing, the little bit you got is, well, little. That's actually a really good analogy, because you and I can see things that most others can't. But in my case, I have 20/20 vision. Whereas in your case, you have terrible vision and you need glasses. But don't fret, because I can give you those glasses if you continue to be a loyal follower. So we've got different cups based on the different Gravity Falls characters. And mine has red and blue triangles on it. And then we've got this stupid thing. Like, why did you give me a human body, and like, why is Pine Tree there? That's stupid. And obviously there's the fucking red and blue again. At least this looks cool, I guess. And this is just pathetic. Next is Crunchy Bones again. And yes, I did visit your dreams. And I know I look fabulous today. In fact, I look fabulous every day. Wow, kid, looking much more fleshy in this style. Blasphemy! Yeah, unfortunately, we've already had some of that, and this is my first time making a video since before the hiatus. Bean! Pay up! And now we've got Candy. Your interest for Gravity Falls slowly drains away. Not on my watch. And I'm always watching. There's the two of us together. And you know what? Yes, you are a dummy. You are a dummy. You are a fucking stupid little dum-dum. You know what? Fine. Lose interest in Gravity Falls for all I care. If you can't do the bare minimum of keeping up with CIPHER SMP, then I don't care if you lose interest in Gravity Falls. Because that means you weren't a loyal and dedicated follower in the first place! And now we've got a drawer from IKEA. Oh, we've got me eating Pyramid Steve. That is hilarious.
2,763. The most powerful number. It's not like the rest of us. It operates on a completely different plane. It has as many arms as it desires, all with Herculean strength. Multiple mouths, able to project its voice across dimensions. It stands at thousands of feet tall, and can even grow bigger if it wants to. Its mere presence drains the power of every number in its vicinity. That is what makes it so strong. Once it sees you, it can read your thoughts and project its voice into your mind. Be wary you can stop by for a visit, because it will find you. Its eyes can see farther and more accurately than any other eyes can. It will find you if you give it the opportunity, so you must hide. Stay out of open spaces. Try and get as close to the crowd as possible. Avoid windows. Board up your doors. Once it sees you, it's game over.
Okay, that had nothing to do with me. Like, I know you're seeing similarities, but those are just common traits of gods in general. I am way more powerful than that lousy number, that's for sure. And now we've got Moth Exit's 8th submission. All hail Bill CIPHER! Fuck the axolotl! Fuck the unfunny jokes! Fuck Fiddleford! And stop trying to make Bill black out! Bye goodbye, but not quite yet. Ooh, I like this one. And this one. Weird Mageddon! And now let's finish off strong with Marasa! All hail Bill! Have some brain for your dumb head. Yeah, we should give one of those to Candy over there. I like this one. And last but not least, do you want a dead rat? So that's all for now. Doing FANART reactions again after over a decade was interesting. Most of them were good, but some of them did really piss me off. I still have 79 submissions to go through before I reach the end. Hopefully this time it actually will be in a week or two, but we'll see. Stay tuned for more, and remember, reality's illusion, universe hologram, bye gold, bye!